Restart stream.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in theory we're live again. Talk, see what happens.
This racist shithead's a pillar of the community. That's what I heard. Ernest Stack.
I'm gonna turn him into a pillar of salt.
So yeah, like legit. Hi, it's the after party. How's it going? How are you? It was a Discord. Apparently there was a Discord malfunction.
Yeah.
We changed nothing. We did nothing. Discord just malfunctioned. So when we all quit out of Discord, it started to work.
The old guy's gone.
Woodford Reserve Bourbon Balls.
Maybe he can enter from the store door.
From the Lowers. It's time. It's time because I'm hungry.
It's tickety time.
It's tickety time. Oh my god. These have pecans on top of them. Look.
Oh my god, that looks delicious, dude. Pecans?
They don't look like balls, but...
Get those keys up there. Shit.
So good. So
crunchy.
Delicious looking.
Let's read about these balls. Bourbon chocolates. Oh, they're bourbon chocolates. They're not balls. But they say balls. I swear they say balls on them. Yeah, bourbon balls.
They're ball-like.
Right.
You know?
Ballish.
I need something to... Okay,
Oh, I
Daniel.
can taste the bourbon.
I see some keys.
Oh, that's
Ballish.
good.
But I can't reach them. Maybe I can get them if I can pry this pipe off the wall. Can you find
That's
some
very
kind
good. I'm gonna save the
tool out
brew
there?
candy for beer and board games.
I
think we should have
Find me
brew
something
candy on beer
sturdy.
and board games.
Like a screwdriver or
a
I kind of want
penis.
to try the moonshine peanut brittle.
Anything.
Do you guys think I should try it or save it for beer and board games?
No,
Leave it up.
bust one out. Bust one out right now.
Oh, you think I should try it? Alright. Emery says,
And I know I can't really see much
you
from
break out of
where
this
I
shit,
am.
man. You gotta
There should be
escape
some
this shit.
tools
It
nearby.
sucks.
Okay, I'm looking.
You never should have shoplifted.
Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't stolen that one fucking chocolate bar.
He still would have caught you.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Moonshine peanut brittle in the mouth hole.
Very nice.
Sean, I found something.
It did look delicious.
Hear that?
Shit.
And crunchy.
Gotta get these fucking cups
Ian
off.
O'Neill says if I will do a shot if Aaron gets a shot, so buy him plenty.
This is it. You
He's
ruled me,
matching
Daniel.
shots.
I guess. Yeah.
That's really good. I don't know if I taste moonshine, but it tastes like really good peanut brittle.
Okay. Getting closer.
Skip! Skip!
Chaos Rabbit says, what is even going on? Dude, when I hung out with Chaos Rabbit like 2 weeks ago at
Let's do
ABGC,
this.
we all went out and he like fucking bought an entire box of donuts and just like powered through it. It was impressive.
Wow.
I bet you could drink 4 fucking
Good job,
craft
bro.
sodas and you'd be fine.
Do
To
you
be
even
fair, it was
share them
6
at all?
donuts. He offered, but he was all him. We let him in. Because, you know,
Yeah,
he paid for it, so it makes sense.
Still, doesn't hurt to share.
Good. I did just bust a nut. That's really good. Man, that peanut brittle's good. Oh, it's gonna be hard not to eat all of it before the next beer and board games next Saturday.
He only ate half of it, he says.
Come
I think he's
on,
being
you
modest.
mother- Yes.
You should put one in a little baggie and keep it for me.
Kevin, shots are what they
Okay.
usually cost. $25 to buy either Emery or Aaron a normal shot.
Here.
100 for Putchin, but that's special.
Come on.
Oh god, Putchin, please no. Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
This game already made me motion sick.
I had
Made
to
my
have
nose
Putchin.
bleed.
Like, Putchin was like the first shot that I had today, dude.
No wonder you're so fucked
I'm
up.
so scared.
Stop hugging me and get me out of here.
Ugh.
Dumbass, the
Happened
bears
to
are
your
coming.
face?
I know, I just got kicked.
Chaos Rabbit says, plus he was hungry and
need to
he
cut
had
this
only
off
eaten a sandwich
fast.
that day. Dude, you don't need to defend.
Oh, you do. When you eat that many donuts, you gotta
How
defend
about
yourself.
these?
Okay.
Dude, you rock.
You
Did that
dominate
asshole see
donuts.
you?
No way. I'm invisible.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that's your
Okay.
superpower. Mine is
And we gotta get my
killing
stuff.
cops and
And go.
fathers.
Kevin wants to know if we would accept $24.99 instead of $25 for a shot.
Daniel, what? What
Playing?
happened?
What are you doing here? Are you playing
What?
hardball?
What did you do?
Or you haggling? Are you haggling?
I don't
I guess I could pour
I don't know what
0.1
happened.
cent less
okay.
of alcohol
You're
into the
safe
shot
now.
glass.
Dude, it's my little brother. My little brother is the one who has the superpowers. All right.
Is
Not
he?
me. Mm-hmm. It's him. He just did it
did
again.
that?
Yeah, he
Does he
just
have the
knocked
power
out that
to
racist
steal?
guy.
Fucking little
Does he have the power to-
You and your
So he has the
brother
power to
are gonna
knock
share
out
for the rest
racists
of
and
your
steal
life.
shit.
The hell with you.
Kick him and steal the tent. Kick him.
Yep. Okay. Knock out and
Knock
steal.
out. Oh yeah, please. Kill him. I don't even give a shit. Oh yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Sean, what are you doing?
Get in
Daniel,
the back, dude. He
come
fucked
on.
me up.
We gotta get out of here.
Wait, get the tent.
No.
Oh, you didn't get the tent?
Come on.
Steal that camping gear. God damn. Okay, I
was
think
the
my
way to
little
get
brother
the
did.
tent.
Did he?
Shit.
I hope so.
I think. What does he
Oh,
have
he
in his?
did.
Yeah, I think he grabbed it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Where are we going?
This is all such a bad idea. They're not gonna get away with this. There's no way.
Of course they're not. They're kids.
Can't fucking get away with this shit.
Let's go.
Anyone sees them, they're gonna be notorious. And
Well, people already. The dude already knows exactly who they are because he found a fucking.
Oh, look, it's
Adam.
Porn Dude. He'll help. What are you doing in the back of your station wagon? How are you getting internet?
You guys okay?
No.
Dude, he's got fucking wireless cell phone, dude. It's 2016.
He tied me up and
That's where he gets his
internet.
internet. He just tethers that shit.
Swear.
We don't know how to set up a tent. Can you help us?
Maybe he was grandfathered into an old unlimited plan. So,
Hurry up before he catches us.
so he gets to keep his wonderful.
Like me. I've got
Yeah.
unlimited.
Yeah, you got unlimited. Lucky you.
Man.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Pay up the ass for it, though.
we used to have unlimited, but then my dad got conned by like, you know, the AT&T called him and they're like, "Oh, we see you have this old unlimited plan, but I want to tell you that you only use, you know, this many gigabytes a month, and we can save you a lot of money if you just go down to this other plan." And like, he agreed to do it. And what was super fucking upsetting about that is that right after he switched the plan, so it was no longer unlimited, this was a family plan, we had a trip to Texas where my brothers and him, we all got in a car and we fucking drove to Texas. And we no longer had unlimited data on that trip. And it actually was a problem, you know?
Of course it was.
For the first time in years, because they were right, you know, we didn't need unlimited data for most of the time. But as soon as we fucking were on a road trip to Texas, and I needed to, like, you know, communicate with you guys for work and shit, like, it didn't work out anymore. But yeah. Total fucking dickhead.
Classic.
He was a total
Classic.
fucking dickhead. Man,
Classic.
it felt good to beat his ass.
Whoa, kid.
Yeah, I'm glad you did it.
Maybe he deserved it, but don't do it and don't talk about it.
Oh, okay, Kevin Smith. Got it.
Sorry. I'm
I
just
guess
still
in 2016,
pissed off.
Kevin Smith still looked
Welcome
like that.
to Redneck Land.
He did, yeah.
This ain't Seattle
That's
no
true. I
more.
guess that's okay.
More Bigfoots than Mexicans. That's true. You went all the way to Seattle, why not just go up to Canada? Right?
There's not that many Mexicans in Canada.
Yeah.
I know.
Dad
How'd
said
you
there
know?
are more Bigfoots out here than
Because
Mexicans.
I've been to
No
Canada.
doubt.
Oh, yeah, maybe you
Around
didn't
here,
go to the best parts.
I'm more scared of you
Mexican
and your little
parts.
brother.
Yeah.
This is
Little
nice.
Mexico.
That's cool.
Well, don't let it phase you, little dude. You're going to meet some amazing
Totally like
people
Kevin
on the
Smith.
road, too.
What's
Oh,
under the
he
blanket?
stole the puppy.
Oh,
I'm not stupid.
snap.
He used his powers to destroy everything but the puppy.
Andrea Lauer says, I have a question for Aaron.
Daniel.
Well, two.
What?
Now that I've bribed you with tasty goodies, can I interest you in playing a game that may in fact be terrible, but surely will be entertaining for us?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe
God.
I believe
Are
she's
you
referring
talking
to that
about the
Rapala
goddamn
Pro
fishing game?
What
Yeah.
should her name be?
I believe so.
Your dog. Your choice.
Why?
While you think about it, Kevin Campbell sent in $25.01. He says, Aaron, one shot plus 1 cent extra.
Hey, that's haggling for you. That's how you haggle.
Thank you, Kevin. Also, I guess, Ian, you owe
That's not
yourself a
even mean,
shot
dude.
now.
But
That's right.
I
Ian, you gotta
love
take a shot
mushroom.
now. You can have a
You said it was
$24.99
my
shot if you
choice.
want.
Yeah, the extra 1
Okay.
cent.
And then it'll add up to
We got
50.
You win.
Yeah, we got you.
But this one's on you.
You bet. I'd be glad to
Yeah.
have some more of this
Thanks,
fucking
big
Irish
brother.
whiskey. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
You got the
What's all that
best
weird
name
discoloration
ever
on the
now.
bottom of this?
Thanks, Kev.
Mushroom.
I think I need to wash.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like I just witnessed history.
I named
You're on
the
your way
puppy
to
mushroom,
becoming
guys.
official
That's what
road
happened.
warriors, my dudes.
Name it Toad.
You should have named it Bowsette.
I want to name my puppy Donald Trump's penis.
Yeah. It was an election year, so that makes sense.
When Donald Trump was at that UN speech, he should have whipped out his dick. When they laughed at him.
So,
That
What
would
do
have
you do
definitely made him
exactly?
laugh harder.
Yeah.
Long, boring story short.
Wasn't
Good.
expect. I wasn't
Money.
expecting that kind of reaction to my.
But I bet you weren't
comments.
expecting
I
this
took off
either,
after
Zip.
school,
And then they laugh really
never
hard.
looked back.
Shut
Gotta
up!
write
I
stories
was
for
told it's
zines
the biggest,
and
most
websites,
bestest.
Do podcasts.
It looks
protests,
like
try to
Toad,
make some
after
positive
Toad
change.
puts the crown on and becomes
wow.
Peachette.
So you're like all political.
Everything is political,
Toadette, I
Sean.
mean.
This game is very political, guys.
Is it though?
Very.
Ask him
yeah.
if he gets lonely. Or wait, how does he make money?
Oh yeah. Did you ever get lonely? Wink,
Does
wink.
he stream? I
'Cause
bet he streams.
I need some money, you know, to pay you. I have to repay you some way, right?
That's
Man.
gross, Emery.
Did we get
That
lonely,
sounds
buddy?
cool.
That's
Don't
not
you
what I
like it
said.
Kinda lonely.
Pip A says, "Hey Pimps, while watching
There's a
season
big
2, I
difference
noticed
between
Stoggy and
alone
Yura can be
and
seen at
lonely.
Crotch's wedding. Had already plotted out the following seasons
probably
at
meet
this
a lot of
point.
people out here.
Yes,
That's
to an
right.
extent. When we did that,
unseen
we knew we were
side.
going to have a Khajiit character. Yura was kind of just a bonus.
No
we
matter
were able
what,
to kind of
I
work that
just
our
try
own way.
not to get cynical.
And
but
but
otherwise,
when we saw there,
be like my
I
family.
remember this. I don't remember the specific details,
End
but I
of the
know
day,
that there
we
was a
have to watch out for
Khajiit
each other,
Yeah.
right?
with those 3 ear piercings or whatever
Yeah.
that just coincidentally was at that wedding
Thank
the
you.
first time.
Yeah, exactly. So like we ended up using that to our advantage. We
Big
we-
time.
Basically, what we're saying is
like
we
your
knew we
brother
were going to do a
crashed hard.
Khajiit character, and we just kind of used that guy there as a template.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty much how that went
close.
down. And then
Yeah.
we,
And
you
feel
know,
free to do the
so
same.
when we
I
got
won't
to that
take it
point
personally.
in the
What
storyline,
about you?
we made him look,
okay
we
to
made
drive?
Soggy
Oh, yeah.
look like him. Obviously,
This
because of that, there are
is
some
my favorite
discrepancies.
time to
But
drive.
yes, that's the character. We
Traveling
knew
by
to
night
put him
is
there,
kinda
but what Soggy's
mysterious.
final design or even name would be, we had no idea.
Chaos Rabbit says, "Yeah, have Emery consider switching to low-calorie alcohol. I mean, he can just do it on his cheat day, and he'll be fine. He's busting his nuts at the workouts. He's gonna be a winner."
Yeah, but it kind of sucks to have my cheat day be, oh, here's my cheat day. All I do is drink a bunch of alcohol I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, that's not true. You got to drink something you did like tonight.
Yeah,
a
like
little.
one.
Remember? There was a bunch. It was like half nasty, half not nasty.
Oh, can I turn on the copyrighted music yet?
No, it's
No.
still YouTube.
That scene
we
right
did.
there at the end, all the audio just like cut out. I guarantee you there was copyrighted music during that part.
Definitely.
Yep, because now the audio is back. I was actually worried at first. I was like, did something break? Did something happen? Why is there no audio? That's the reason.
Xylot named his puppy Quaaludes. That's a good name for a puppy. Come here, little Quaaludes.
The puppy of Wall Street.
Yeah, this guy's going to help you run from the law successfully, and then your little brother can use his disastrous power. He's going to teach him how to use it and control it. Come on, Emery Smith.
Is he peeing? I think he's peeing.
Yeah, definitely. No, he's
Or
just
maybe
taking
I
his
was peeing.
dick out. Everybody's peeing. Everybody pees.
Man, look at that.
Everybody pee-poos.
Oregon is like the edge of the world.
Can you imagine if it was snowing? Is there a lighthouse over there? think there's ever been a young woman who had dreams about it? Deer,
Do you think there are young kids with superpowers out there in the world?
Hey,
are you a
listen,
steampunk by chance?
I know what happened with you guys.
Xylot
no,
says-
you're not allowed to chew on that.
Xylot
Oh,
says,
no.
Talk about it.
Xylot
What?
says Xylot says somebody has a Windows
It's your
notification.
call. No pressure.
Assuming Emery?
I did get a Windows notification.
What
I
did
don't
Windows
even know what
notify you
happened.
about?
Somebody made a comment
Zach
on a YouTube
Bohono says,
video.
Yo, Emery, I've been doing the keto diet thing for a few months. Gin is the lowest sugar content alcohol. Go for it. You should get gin, Emery.
Gin. Well, it doesn't matter what I buy because people are just going to buy me Malort and...
Yeah, well, when you have a choice, though, you can do gin with lowest sugar.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
also some booze that doesn't have sugar. I swear to God, Malort doesn't taste like it has sugar sometimes, but I know it does.
I know it has a tremendous amount, actually.
Yeah, it sucks.
Doesn't
it's
it?
fucked up.
Oh, it
Lester
doesn't
Joe
actually say on there, but it does.
says, I always wanted to name my first pet Dog Sothoth. You should.
Dog Sothoth, yes. What a
Yeah.
great name. I approve.
Omega says
It
it's
was such
sad
a
that the
police.
sex offender
It's
is
their
nicer
fault.
than the
Daniel
racist.
just wanted to play soccer outside.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right?
That neighbor was picking on him.
And
I
all
got in
he's
a
a
fight.
sex offender because he just got
So
caught
Dad
peeing
came
in the
out to
woods.
help.
That's the sad part.
Somebody called the cops.
Yeah, you've been there,
They
so you
shot
relate
him.
to that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
killed my dad in front of
What
me.
is Sefe?
One
Sefe,
second,
is that
my
what Emery
dad
called
was
me?
alive.
Xylot, yes, we do remember you, Taryn. At least I
Fucking
do.
cops.
Oh, you're Taryn Rich. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know?
Taryn Rich!
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
Taryn Rich?
I like Taryn Rich way more than
Take
I
a
like
deep
Mars Rich. Martian Rich.
I get it.
And Belter
Oh,
Rich is a complete
I didn't even
douchebag,
get
right?
to
This is
hug
the
my
part
dad
where
the
he's
last time I
moody
saw
and
him.
looks sad about his father and shit. Now that he's got a break from taking care of his stupid little brother, he can finally bawl about dad being dead. But obviously, I knew from the
Listen,
moment he was talking to his dad in the
I'm
garage
really
that his dad was
sorry
dead.
this happened to you, man.
He should just have realized it himself. He should have been like, man,
Injustice
the only
is
reason
everywhere.
anyone would ever have this
And you're taking the brunt of
important
it right
and
now.
emotional
you're
conversation
gonna
with their
be
father
okay,
is if their
Sean.
father was about to get shot. And I was fucking
True.
right. He got shot immediately.
You really did call it.
Yep. I know how this works.
How? My life feels like
I know
That
life is
town down
strange.
wiped out,
Better than life
destroyed.
knows it's strange.
empty.
Nobody knows the trouble.
Like
life is.
Nobody. I thought you were gonna have coffee, you son of a bitch. Where's your fucking coffee?
Speaking of beverages, Craig Saturn
What it
says,
sure is,
"Have a nice drink
that's the past.
you like, Emery. He bought you a
You
shot."
can't look back now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have some gin, dude. You gotta have gin.
You've got
I don't have any
Thank you,
fucking. I
Craig.
don't have any fucking
you
gin,
have to
dude.
move
Thank you,
forward.
Craig Saturn.
Why?
You may
Craig
not see
Saturn.
what you and your brother have.
Thanks,
is the
Craigie
most
Poo.
important thing. He needs.
I'm gonna call you Super Craig.
I'm gonna call
need
Kevin
him.
Super Campbell
I can tell
for
he
giving me
doesn't
an
know
after
what
party
happened.
shot.
Sean,
And
At
for
some
an
point.
extra cent. That was the best part.
you're gonna have to tell him.
I know.
I feel good right now, you guys.
I just have to find the right time.
Take it from me. The sooner
Take it
you
from
can
me,
address it.
a random
the better.
station wagon driving man who uses his
I'm gonna
computer
do
in the
next chance I
trunk.
get.
I know all
It's just-
about when
It's
my
not gonna be
father gets killed by my brother, my cop.
So
and
then, what's your plan?
Are people typically defined by the car they drive?
Quick question.
yes, station wagon driving, bearded,
was
Kevin Smith, Emery
thinking-
boy.
Because that was literally the first
out
part of
of
your
the country,
description was the car
Fuck
you
it.
drove.
Go down to
Yeah.
Mexico, you know?
How do you not know that men
thought I
are
was the long-haul
typically
traveler.
really associated with their cars?
Yeah, they're defined by the vehicle
I mean,
they drive.
women too, but
Yeah, in fact, that's what they call certain cars chick cars.
mhm.
Like, what kind of car do you have, Adam?
I have a
Should I go
2004 Jetta.
To Seattle?
Yeah, see, that's a chick
Maybe I
car.
can
You
try
drive
and
a chick
explain
car.
everything.
Yeah, all right.
Jettas are
What
totally
happened?
chick cars.
You should do what you think is
Yeah.
best.
Meanwhile, I have a
Going to
Mazda
Mexico
3.
seems like the right thing to do. so be
I don't
it.
have a good
You're
sense
going
of
in the right
that's it.
direction.
What kind of gender that car
You have
supports.
family there?
Best.
Maybe.
It's gender fluid.
We don't even have family in the U.S.
Yeah, it
for
actually it's leaking
grandparents, we don't see
gender
anyone.
fluid.
Well, I'm taking
What
it
about
in
your
next
mom?
week to get it looked at again.
No. No way. She's out of
Holy shit! Ian changed his mind since the last YouTube
Dad,
stream and
you
decided
always
that
talk
I'm the
about
best
this
pimp.
plot
Fuck
of
Adam.
aliens.
Good. I approve of that. Now you only have to just shift one more time up and you'll be right
So
completely.
it's gotta be.
Yeah, when you finally get to Lucas,
So you've
you'll
still got a long way to
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
And Aaron, your car actually really represents you too because you drive a
Time to
hipster
hit the
car.
road.
Hipster, dude, no way.
Yeah.
Prius is not a hipster.
He drives a fucking Did you?
It's more of an
I'll drop you by a
environmentalist type
motel
of car,
in
a
a couple of
hero,
hours.
a man who wants to save all of us.
I'm just gonna guess that Aaron never saw that South Park episode. I'm just gonna put
No,
that
I
out
don't.
there.
I did. I heard all about it. I know all about it. I know about all the jokes regarding Priuses. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I get 53 miles to the gallon. Go fuck yourself.
Dude, I
Okay.
took my car in for maintenance at Jiffy Lube like a month ago, and they were like, "Do you even drive this car? Because there's only like you were like 3 months late with it, and you put less than 1,800 miles on it
Yeah.
in a year and a half." I don't drive. I fly.
You did the
everywhere.
oil change on your airplane that you fly.
Yeah, exactly. It's so.
But you got to start that thing every week, dude. You got to keep it
I
operational.
do. I do that a little. Drive in a circle, put it back.
You gotta keep it operational.
Do do
Hey.
do do
Okay,
do.
Mushroom.
Hey, when you fly all the time, start your car every week or so. Aye,
You join.
Ow!
Hey,
Go out and drive. Bah, 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 bah.
dude.
I'm just gonna have my friend buy me a car.
Doodle 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 doodle.
I'm gonna have my
that
friend buy me a car.
Seems outlandish as a statement, but it's
Hey,
not for
Let's
someone
play
like
fetch
you.
with the pup.
Yeah, that shit just
Really?
happens.
Yes.
Let me do a test.
I'll
drive
just
first.
I'll just like be
Cool.
like, buddy, I need a
Okay,
Tesla. Hook
but
me
I'm
up.
next.
Shows
Okay,
up
puppy.
in my door.
Go wide.
Plaster Jeff says, "Oh hey,
Tesla?
canon is that
Hmm.
Chloe survived." I guess. Well, I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't finished the previous game, so of course she
Alan?
survived.
I only said Tesla because I really don't know cars. I just know that one.
Come on, Mushroom. Get it.
Go, Mushroom.
It is randomized Chaos Rabbit.
I kind of hope
Henry-
Mushroom gets eaten by a shark.
Emery said he had to randomize it because we never finished the first game.
Yeah.
Good doggy. I think we need a
Oh
frisbee.
yeah, the little puppy brought a biscuit. I mean a stick
Whoa.
back. What a
What did you
good
find?
time and a. What's that? Is that a bug? Is someone listening to us? Oh no, it's an
You just killed a
arrowhead.
shark.
It's a shark tooth necklace. That's hot.
She's awesome.
Ew.
Now she wants
New
me.
souvenir collected. Are you gonna get
Okay.
kidnapped by aliens here? Is something exciting gonna happen? Maybe another murder? You gonna?
Go for
is your
it.
brother
Here.
gonna
Just don't throw
kill
it too far.
I
a
won't. I
whale?
swear.
It's life is strange. You never know.
How many whales?
Just don't, do you?
You really don't.
It's a
Any
stick.
second now, a cop might show up and be like, "Don't move."
Aaron,
Yes, pork.
how many whales have you personally killed?
Only the one.
Okay, as long as it was just one. Everybody gets.
Do you
one,
count
that's fair.
extremely overweight women and men that he's picked up on
Mushroom,
Tinder and
get
then
that
murdered as whales?
Looks
No,
like
I
these two
don't.
are
I guess
getting
that is a
along.
valid point.
It's good to see him like that.
How
Do you
many
count-
of those have you killed?
Well,
Really
I thought you were
wealthy
talking
old
real-
women
Seriously?
that he's picked up, married,
only
and
real.
then
No big deal.
taken their wealth when they've died? Do you count
I
those
had
as
tough
whales?
times when I started out.
I know I should.
Why
I
would he,
just-
dude? They don't even
Some
float.
strangers saved
Yeah.
my life.
Thank you.
Well,
Everything
Now's
floats
my
down
turn
here,
to help
kid.
someone.
okay.
It's right there, room 10.
Okay, all the
the
different
second floor.
definitions of whales combined. How
Listen,
many whales have you killed?
I don't want to freak you out, okay? But
Oh god,
you
here it
have
comes.
to be twice as
Ew.
careful now. I know it's easier said than done, but
Wow, okay.
But do you think you can
should
fit
get
my
rid
whole
of that
penis
fucker.
in your mouth?
I don't want to freak you out, but
I'm gonna go pee now.
Really?
just do it
you can
there.
always
Don't you have a
get
can?
later. Trust me.
Pee back into the bottle you drank the ginger
Sean.
beer from. Ginger
Talk
root.
to Daniel. He
Poor
deserves
Adam.
to.
Just kidding.
You're not
He's
leaving?
the worst.
Are you?
He's
Yes,
paying
I
for
am,
it.
but not until Santa Brody
Beached
gives
whale
you a
baby.
goodbye
That would be
gift.
awesome. I hope we
Ta-da!
find beached whale baby.
I mean, ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
And don't you dare argue about it. I'll leave it right here if you do.
Okay. You will.
Okay, thanks,
Thanks,
strange bearded untrustable person.
Feels good. Here. Looks like it's yours now.
As always.
But it's not safe for
Hold
work.
on.
You can't give that to
I
a
didn't
child.
forget you. I've had it since my first road trip. and it's always kept me safe.
It's my Raphael cosplay headband bandana thing.
What the fuck?
Do you think it's okay if she wears it? Like our official dog
Oh no,
bag?
that's way too cute.
adorable.
That's not allowed. You can't put that on the dog.
That is far too adorable. Oh, what?
The dog eat it?
So
Choke?
cute. No, she's
happened?
wearing it, dude.
Time
She's
for me to
fucking
hit the
wearing
road
it.
again.
Oh, okay. Wait, that guy's gonna hit the road?
Hey,
He's giving you
don't
his
look so
hotel
sad.
room that he has to,
You can
that
contact
you guys
me
have to
on
pay
my
for?
blog.
I'm pretty sure he bought us a hotel room, and
So,
then he gave me a
you better
backpack full of
keep me
supplies, and he
posted
told me
when
to
you
throw
can.
away my cell phone.
Okay?
We will. Thanks again, bro.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure.
You can contact him on his blog. It's called A Tribe Called West.
Wow. That's a blog name called Stupid.
Wish you could stay with us.
It's like A Tribe Called
Me
Quest,
too,
but it's
kid.
A Tribe Called West. Why?
If his name was
Sorry,
like
I'll
Brody
think of a
West,
better
that would make
goodbye
a lot
when
more
I'm on the road,
sense.
but
Yeah.
Maybe it
Till
is.
then,
Brody
take
West.
care, my dudes.
Grubby Seth Rogen is about right.
He does sound a lot
I'm
like
gonna
Seth
miss
Rogen.
him.
Me too.
Bye.
I'm
What?
glad you didn't explode him, brother, like
Yeah,
you do
thanks
everyone
for not
else.
killing that one.
Okay.
Maybe try to, you know, keep
Time
that
to
in
hit
check.
sec.
Just, you know, use it on a racist. That's fine. You know what triggers this ability of that kid's? It's racism.
You're right.
Whenever they get in a
You're right.
racist situation, he fucking uses it. So it must be like an anti-racist shockwave gets sent out.
That's amazing. Oh, my fucking
Yeah.
phone's dead. Crap. I
Oh,
was
no
hoping
wonder
to.
it's not blowing up.
Yeah, I was hoping to check my texts and see what people have been saying.
No more checking the texts. You can't see what Lila's up to. Your friend zoner.
Oh god. Oh god.
I think
On
Adam's
it.
dead.
Souvenirs. Yes. Okay.
He's not back yet, is he?
Oh, my souvenir's hanging from my backpack. You see that? I got the little bear hanging from my backpack.
Is that good? Why is that good?
Doesn't fucking matter. It's just for coolness' sake.
Good.
Okay.
Looks like the manager's asleep for the night.
So I
Shouldn't
guess
have
we
any
should
trouble
go
from that.
blast him with the racist shockwave beam.
What hotel room am I staying at?
So what you want?
What
You so
you
funny with the money that you flaunt. So where'd you get your information from, huh? You think that you can front the revelation?
Deedle-deedle-dee.
You're on the. He said
seconds, so you guys
second
go
floor.
insane.
He said second floor.
Okay.
This is some motel.
That's where you
Not
go.
an
Second. I mean,
Airbnb.
that's where
If
it
you're lucky,
showed when you
it'll have
looked.
cable and a hot shower.
It was that. It was one of these ones. So just try all these doors.
Okay, I'm doing that. I do that.
I bet there'll be like a thing that says "open door" and you'll make a comment on it. And
There
you'll
we
in.
go.
Yep, there it is. Make a comment.
I bet my puppy's gonna get me in trouble here. I bet they don't allow
Definitely.
puppies in fucking hotel
They
rooms.
don't allow puppies with bandanas, no matter how cute in this
Check it
hotel.
out. It even has a bathtub.
Good.
Oh
I'm gonna
wow,
throw you in,
that's
cave boy.
We can
so
watch
good,
TV
cave boy.
too. And there's a balcony.
We're the luckiest kids ever. Oh.
This is
This is
nice.
great. I'm so glad that
And
Dad
warm.
died. Oh, who needs him anyway? What a great vacation.
This bed is soft.
That kid's gonna have to come to terms with the
What
fucking
about this
fact that
one?
his dad died.
Not bad. But too far from the TV. Can I take the one in front of the TV?
No,
Huh? Wanna
Don't
play
let
it
him.
over rock, paper, scissors?
no, punch him.
Oh,
Kid, you're too hyper.
There's
You're
no
like
way you
Adam
can beat
after
me, bud.
4 sodas.
Ready?
I am
Yeah.
so ready to beat you.
And this dude is like Adam after 4 craft sodas.
Yeah, totally.
Shoot.
Dude, we're playing
told
we're
you,
playing
man.
fucking Yakuken right now.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah,
Take-
you can rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean,
Take off some
gotta do it
clothes,
again,
kid.
But suit yourself.
Gross.
Not this time.
It's not that kind of
You
yak.
played paper last time. I'm gonna play rock this time.
Yeah, definitely rock. Yep.
Oh,
you called
snap.
Come on.
Knew it.
Not fair.
You lost,
You get
man.
to punch him every time
What's
he
not
fails.
fair?
I wanted that bed.
Yeah,
That
you
dog
lost the
barking
bed.
should kill it.
Fuck you, dude. You lost it. I'm gonna sleep next to the TV so that I can wait. Shouldn't I sleep next to the window? I don't. I'm thinking about this way too much. Fuck it. You lost. I'm chaotic.
Yeah, you lost.
A deal's a deal.
Fuck that
Sorry,
shit.
little bro. You gotta accept
Yeah, that's right. You gotta teach him. You gotta teach him. Put him in his
Don't
place.
start pouting.
It's your idea, you
Come on.
dipshit.
I'm not.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
your
run
dog
it
was
back.
already on that bed, so I don't know what the
Totally
problem
weak.
is.
Especially
Yeah.
you, Pigpen.
I wouldn't be so short, cave boy. I'll call you when it's ready.
By the way,
Kate.
Cave Boy, I
Course
got
you will.
punched today, so I should get whatever fucking bed I want. I got kicked and punched.
Ooh, my phone's charging. That's cool. Can't wait to read my texts
Thanks for
tomorrow.
everything, Brody.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna blow
I'll
up.
be extra careful.
Yeah, they could track you through your phone.
Oh, Jesus. I know. That's why Brody told me to, like, throw my phone away.
Is it alright if I
Yeah,
sleep
you
in
should
the
have.
bed
Now they're
when
gonna
I
find
sleep?
you through your phone.
I swear. I'll sleep in mine after.
Yeah,
God.
okay. But don't try and trick me.
Don't feed the dog,
Oh,
just like the
cool.
cat in Shenmue.
Hot Dog Man is on.
Yeah, you killed
Ooh,
that cat.
I
It's
remember
I
Craig
want
that.
it.
Saturn.
something.
You keep
Craig
feeding
Saturn.
it.
It's on
Well, I
something.
keep feeding it because Craig Saturn keeps like paying
I
me to
wasn't
feed
planning
it
on
because he
getting
I
wants
want.
it
I
to
just
live.
want to see the cat skeleton when it starves.
Well, you're not going to because Craig is a good person and he doesn't want it to die.
Daniel
Well,
will be
maybe
warm
we
in
can
this.
starve the dog in this one.
That's a good thing.
Ian, I do agree. Aaron does need touching.
No, 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 no,
Ooh, la
no!
la.
I put it away. I can't. I put it
No,
back
he
in
can
the cupboard.
definitely
It's
get
locked.
it. He can
It's a timed
definitely
lock.
get
It doesn't open for months.
It-
Let's put
it
this in the
opens
bathroom
right
for
now.
Prince Daniel.
It opens for business.
Impossible. That's
It-
or no wait,
very-
not possible. As
Very possible.
As Squishy would say, not possible.
Uh huh.
That's my favorite part of the new Skyrim babes.
Yeah.
Daniel,
Not
you have
possible.
towels in the
Not
bathroom.
possible.
Don't forget to
Put
use
on.
them.
Give me
Not
some sheep.
possible.
Time to
That
wake
made
him
me
again.
crack myself up.
Uh,
Bubble bath. Use the bubble bath to drink. Drink the
Oh,
bubble bath.
I'm gonna make myself a bath in a minute here. Let me just.
Oh my
just
god, what?
give
Can't you
me-
just go to bed and get to the next day? This is fucking stupid.
Dude, the whole fucking thing is this. Why do you think if I get to the next day, it'll suddenly be something better than this? It's just gonna be more of this.
Oh,
Like, we
Ian
already had
said,
this
Aaron,
argument.
don't you think Adam needs a shot of poutine? Yes.
Oh,
See, Adam misread that because he's a...
we've discussed that possibility.
Figured it
It would be very expensive.
Yeah, he does need it, though. We gotta
He needs it
find,
more than anyone else that I've ever known, I think.
Is it
Actually.
You guys, we gotta find a billionaire and just pitch it to him and just be like, look,
Wish we still had Brody.
there's
around.
this dude, right? And he's the worst. And, like, he'll drink this really fucked up strong alcohol,
Bear.
but
Hey,
we gotta
Howard.
pay a lot
Yeah.
for it. I'd be
Don't
willing
think
to
we'll
put
be
in
coming
some
back
money
this
for it,
way.
actually. That'd be worth it. Adam will sit there and pretend like it's not doing anything because he did that with
I
the.
used to be all over that show
What
too.
did you drink before that?
It was
did that?
Malort, but it really did nothing.
This
Yeah,
episode is
I think it'll be
awesome.
different with Pachin. There's no way you can just pretend nothing's happening with that.
I wasn't pretending. It really did
I
nothing.
tried wiring my
You,
shirts once.
you're going
Burned
to
a hole
hell.
through them.
Okay.
I can see.
He's
what
already
you
in
left
hell,
out to
actually.
hide.
Oh yeah,
Or,
you're right.
or either that
Yeah,
or you're all
I have
in
to
hell.
talk to
A
you
cheap
regularly.
souvenir
The
for a
worst.
cheap trip.
Yeah, this is your punishment, dude. This is the only time that you're
Like,
punished.
I'm gonna sweep the
So
carpet.
it's good because it keeps you grounded, you know.
It really does.
The rest of the time, people are just showering you with fucking gifts and stuff like that, and like you're the fucking best. But then you come and do this show with us, and you're just punished and constantly made to be full of hate. And this is where you come back to reality.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
It is.
In my head after this mess.
I can't even deny it. It's like it's actually very literal because like flying around. Oh, I gotta go do this thing. Oh, you gotta get grounded and go back here and do this before I can head off again to the next thing. Oh
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck
You
is
are
happening?
the devil.
What is going on?
Draw this.
I'm
Why is
drawing.
Oh, why are you drawing? That's unexpected. Dude, draw with the mouse, left, right. There you go. Look,
I'm
you're
a
already doing
drawer.
it.
Man.
Oh my god, fuck Hot Dog Man. That was funny like 10 years ago, dumbass. Hot Dog Man sucks now.
Time to take the pen, dude.
Time to pick the pen, dude. Take the pen, dude.
So, if you're curious what the punch-in shot would cost, if we use the Avid model of it, it was 1,000 for one shot of Malord.
Yeah.
You basically,
it should be the same
shut up. If we were to take that and we add the fact that punch-in is 4 times this shot of Malord, it would be a $4,000 shot.
Surely you can give,
which is why it will never happen.
that?
Surely you could do a discount. You could do like
It was
Dude, the
a
fact-
a taint.
The fact that I'm willing to do it is your discount.
You're not willing to do it.
For 4,000, I am.
You should do the Adam's taint discount.
It's not gonna happen. That's the whole
It
point.
looked cool,
It's
and
not a thing that's
stole
logical
it,
for
so I
anyone to think makes sense.
I don't know why you're so opposed to it. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, deal.
Man. Yeah.
Just
okay.
wait like 10 years. Adam will probably be
I see what you
like
did. But you should be careful.
in jail.
I know. Don't
For
worry.
what?
Nobody saw me.
I don't know.
Right?
Something that nobody
Right.
expects. We expect you to go to jail for like,
Uh,
pretty much all the normal things. But I bet it'll just be something really like you'll get framed.
Man. this
so
hot
you're
dog
basically
is
saying I'm gonna be
so good.
innocent.
Your luck will run out,
Fill her up.
and you'll get framed for a crime you didn't commit.
Okay.
It'll just be happenstance. Someone who looked like you commits a crime, and you'll have no alibi, and they'll take you in.
Condom in my
It'll be,
bag.
but this is the best part. Okay, so you'll be in jail for
Hey.
like 20 years.
Don't
And
touch
then
that.
you'll finally get the attention of someone and be like, look, I'm innocent. There's another guy who looks just like me.
Daniel will love this.
And then you'll get like $40 million from the government for the mistaken identification and jail time.
Plus, by the time I get out, you two are definitely dead. So that's,
Yeah, so that'll be a bonus for you.
yeah.
But we'll visit you in jail and giggle.
No, I wouldn't accept your visit.
Well, you don't have to. We'll just tell them
Man,
that we're your
water's
mom.
going to feel so good.
I'm
One
sure
bubble
they would
bath
notice.
coming up.
Don't believe it. They'll be like, oh, that guy, yeah, his mom probably does look like them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
Did you hear about that dude that
Aw, the
actually was
episode's
like,
almost
just
finished.
looked like
Nice
another
try.
dude?
Trake says
water's
it
hot.
best.
Come on.
He says Aaron thinks all
Yeah,
Americans
okay,
look
I'm
alike.
going.
What are you
Just
talking
put
about?
that out there, everybody.
Whoever said that?
Oh my god.
Trakes. I just
Whoa.
quoted him.
So many bubbles.
Try and keep them in the bathtub.
You were
I
just
think-
going. You were just going off on how it would
Thanks.
And no,
And
I
dog is
think
not
all
taking a bath
puppies
with
look
you.
alike.
like you.
Hey,
Actually,
So
this puppy
Trakes
looks like a
is taking
cow.
it to the next logical level of you being a bigot.
Well, that's
think-
fair, yeah.
I think
Oh,
all
my phone
poopies
away
look
while
alike.
Daniel was washing.
Yeah.
He'd
Poopies?
freak out if he saw me.
All
What?
poopies look alike.
All poopies. You should
Emery-
be able to use your phone.
Time to say
Emery's
goodbye to
saying he
modern
can't
life.
tell the difference between diarrhea. and
Oh,
birds
shit,
and-
dude, he's gonna throw his phone in the water.
I am.
No, what about the text from Loyola?
I know. I should have read all my texts before this.
What?
Such a fool.
There you go. Just her, right? Where are you? I'm worried. You shot someone. The police. Yeah, you better leave her out of this and just throw it in the water. Throw it in the water, dude. Leave her out of it.
Don't
Or
call
should you call her
Lila.
back? If you call her back, they're gonna trace it and find you.
Yeah. I gotta not
Chaotic
call her.
Evil would just be like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Fuck
Yeah, I don't give a
Lila.
shit about her. Fuck her. Later, Lila. It's fun knowing you.
Mr. Stratholm's back. Seattle drivers are the worst I've ever encountered. Holy shit, dude, are you in Seattle? Because what we're learning about the Pacific Northwest from this game is disturbing.
Yeah, it's traumatizing. New follower on Twitch, King Wasabi.
And action.
King Wasabi.
King
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Wasabi.
Trake says Emery's poops are like the Pegasi in a world of horses.
Yeah.
That's so true.
I guess he's just saying you have the biggest, mightiest poops.
They have
You're too
horns
wimpy
and they
to, you're too wimpy to
fly.
even make that in the water.
Yeah.
Your poops have horns? Pegasi don't
And
have
they
horns.
fly.
They have wings, dude. They don't have horns.
Yeah, Pegasi don't have horns. Why does
They're
your poop
like
have horns?
they're like unicorns
about it.
and
Well, no, because
Pegasus.
Emery, it's a lot of
Just
corn that he can't digest. He
tell
meant
Daniel.
unicorn.
Oh, unicorn.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
Yeah, unicorn, and it looks like horns sticking out of his
Are you
poop.
kidding me?
Squash that
Remember
puppy.
that song? Come on, dance.
Squish it.
Oh,
kidding,
Taryn
everybody.
Rich, thanks for subbing.
I like puppies. I wouldn't
Oh,
squish them.
man. We haven't played
Gonna want a
Guitar
puppy
Fighter
myself,
for years.
actually.
You never
But
beat my
cats,
score.
you hate
Guitar
You
Fighter
played
doesn't
on easy
exist.
mode.
No wonder you've never
I was
played it
on
for years.
hardcore.
Oh,
You're so
dude, are you gonna play
jealous.
Guitar Fighter?
I'm the best guitar player.
I bet
wait,
there's all sorts of
2016 wasn't
copyrighted music
The
here.
whole
What the fuck? Yeah, this is really weird without music.
make
What
your own music, dude.
is happening?
I have
It just looks like
no
a couple
idea
idiots
what's
stomping
happening.
around.
Just moving the mouse.
This is like horrifying.
I have
Especially
no
with the
idea.
music. It's like really weird.
Creepy as shit.
Why is this happening?
Get motion sick yet, Aaron?
Yeah, you know I am gonna get fucking motion. I'm gonna stop looking. I'll look at my laptop. That'll be safe.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
This is awful.
I forgot all about Twitch Ding Dong. Drake
Daniel,
says they have weird ass wing thingies.
Come here.
Strathelm says,
need
I
to
wish I had a
talk.
5-minute
Can we
commute.
get a drink
I could
first?
get a $2,500 a month, 160 square foot apartment in
now?
downtown if I
You
wanted
said
that
I
kind
could
of
have
commute.
a Coke
That's a lot per month.
or something.
Okay.
I
I'll
tell
get
you
a soda.
what, on my income,
But when I
that
come
would be
back,
pretty much all the
We're
money.
gonna talk. Serious.
I don't think I could afford
What's
that.
the big deal?
Not unless I had someone, living with me who could feed me and take care of all my other bills. Yeah, the neighbors are going to call the cops on them for sure. But you know what the thing is? As long as they keep running into racist people, they'll be protected. Because Boy
talk with Daniel.
can annihilate races everywhere he goes.
Let's go get the soda first.
The fuck? Why can't I go down these stairs? Okay.
Pepe, they were just jumping on a bed. It was a fun game they play, and usually there's music, but apparently,
When you turn the music off, it doesn't work.
yeah, it's weird.
No, it's not. It's perfectly logical. We turned it off.
What is
Drake
this
says
soda
all the
over
other
here?
kids with the
Come
pumped
on.
up kicks is playing in my head.
yeah.
That makes
It's
sense.
time.
Although I don't think you could dance like that to that song. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run for the border, run from my bullets.
Moths love lamp.
All the other run from my guns and the bullets.
Moths love lamps.
Oh, get the Shenmue soda, the grape. Grape
Uh-oh,
soda.
what just happened? Did he turn on the news?
Oh, he used his racism
God.
abilities. I bet he
Daniel!
turned on Fox News.
What's happening? Daniel, calm down.
You lied!
You get one, Yonda.
Oh my god, he's insane.
Our dad is dead!
Oh, he turned on the
God, that was
news.
it. And that is racist, I guess. His dad being dead is racist, so.
'Twas an accident, son.
It was an accident.
Boy,
I
calm
fucked
down,
up,
boy.
And a cop shot him.
No! No!
Oh, he didn't know that dad was dead?
Not true!
How did he not know
So
that?
sorry.
He didn't know the entire time. Remember, he got like knocked the fuck out.
Why did you
Oh,
lie
that's
to
right.
me?
Well, why didn't he like wake
I
up
was
and tell
scared,
him?
Daniel. I didn't know what to say.
Other than like dad is dead because a
couldn't
fucking
believe it
cop
either.
shot him.
I didn't mean to.
It's not fair!
Hey, come on. I'm here. It's okay.
Dude, you're gonna hurt the puppy. Is the puppy flying around in the air?
That'd be cool.
Where is the puppy? I bet he was flying around in the air, see?
I want dad.
Hilarious.
Me too.
Zach Mahonis says, statistically, there are more serial killers out of the Northwest than anywhere else in the country.
That is
I don't know
true.
about that, dude. There's
No,
a
it's
lot of
true.
serial killers from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm sorry.
I've seen a lot of forensic files. They
I
always
just-
come out of either Wisconsin or the Pacific Northwest.
I could see that, yeah.
But yeah, Pacific Northwest
Why
has an
are you
unfair
never
advantage of it
again?
being bigger and consisting of more states and areas. But
Right.
Wisconsin as like a single state, probably the winner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I promise. I won't lie to you again.
I think there's something in the cheese. I think that
I
makes people
promise.
kill.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
when he
serious,
was...
Sean.
Or that your entire identity
I
is
know.
cheese.
Because
He was causing all
you
this
guys know how
stuff.
much I
Me too,
fucking hate
Daddy.
cheese.
Oh my god,
That's
I know.
true.
It's a good thing your neighbor's not made of cheese, right?
Yeah, wouldn't that be awkward?
I'd have to
It'd be
kill
almost
them
like, what
before
if-
they killed
what
me.
if-
It's
Yeah,
gonna
what if
be
you,
okay.
what if somebody like made a story about
It's
that?
gonna
That'd be
be
weird.
okay.
I
It'd
wish
probably
during
suck.
that
Yeah, probably.
whirlwind of emotion that the little kid was causing, it would have been playing the Pumped Up Kicks song.
This was this game where,
Sean,
well, the first one where Emery Beard was invented.
am I?
Life is Strange.
Yes, yes, it was.
Wow.
Life is Strange is where
Nothing's
Emery
wrong
Beard
with
was
you.
created
Yeah.
during a formative episode. Yeah,
Me origin story is quite sad now that I think about it.
that's right. You sailed the seas of emotion, Emery Beard, during Life is Strange. How could you not?
I was created by pubescent girls.
And their need
was
to
thinking-
discover the sea of feeling.
Maybe we could go to Puerto
Yar.
Rico.
They needed a guide across the treacherous oceans and seas of emotion.
Yeah.
So these
Yeah,
pubescent girls created Emery Beard in their minds.
Emery Beard, they're talking about going to Puerto Lobos. Have you been there? Would that be a good idea?
Yar, of course I've been. They have such wonderful feelings there in Puerto Lobos. They feel very furry there and hot all the time. So go to Puerto Lobos. Give yourself a taco of
Have a vacation.
You
tears.
used to tell me bedtime stories too.
Dude, change your fucking clothes. I bet they smell awful.
You know,
Is Adam asleep?
I hope so.
Looks like he's sleeping.
We're in
Good.
mid-conversation, you numbnuts.
living in their home.
Conversation with what?
I'm talking to you. I'm Adam.
They
Oh,
only
dipshit.
can't lead to
Oh, we got noodling going on, Aaron. You hear the noodling?
Oh yeah, finally some noodling. Hey, don't look at me, kid. Stop looking at me. Weird.
Hunters took their dad away.
Hunter-gatherers. He's looking at us again. Stop doing that.
He really is. That's very strange. No direct address, kid. Don't look at the fucking camera.
Break the fourth wall.
Started a journey.
Gonna have to
You're ruining my illusion.
redo this take.
I can. The reason he's looking at us because he's like, I know you're racist, and I'm coming for you.
That explains why he's looking at you most notably.
Yeah, you're the one who noticed he was looking at you. I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's true when you think about it. Like, I'm right above him and he didn't see shit. Like,
Well, guys, that's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed it.
What? That's the end of the game?
yeah,
It just seems like it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like that's what happens, and now we're done. I mean, it could be the end of the chapter. These
might-
things usually come in chapters.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, let's see what happens.
I mean, that'd be a pretty good time to end a chapter. It was had a climax. You know, it had a lot of shit
There's
happen.
noodling.
There's a lot of
Talking to
noodling at the end. Yeah.
What's
telling
the
him,
what's the
"Don't
weirdest thing that could happen right now in the game? Like, that you wouldn't expect at all.
Eric Estrada would be sitting behind them and come up and start talking
And what would he talk about?
about how he used to be on chips.
And then he's just trying to, like, he just hangs with them for the rest of the game, constantly talking chips.
He's like, "Do you guys want to come out to my pad? I got a cabin.
And they're like, no.
Look at all this chips memorabilia."
And he like flies away with them in his arm.
And Eric Estrada has wings, and he picks them up and they fly.
And they go back to his house, and all they do is talk about chips. And like they're like, "This
Yeah.
is the worst. Like, how do we get out of this?"
I think the best ending would be if Ebony Maw and Doctor Strange were having a battle, and the bus just kind of drove up near the battle, and then Ebony Maw just like turned over and like grabbed it with his telekinesis and like threw it at Doctor Strange, and he like turned the whole bus into butterflies. You know,
And
They were,
thus
they were
thus the
destroyed in a
characters.
superhero accident.
But then
They were turned into butterflies. Now that.
But Eric Estrada flies down and reunites the butterflies, and then brings them back together, and to bring them and tell them just about Chip's memorabilia.
Yeah.
Here
That's
you
the
go.
ending.
But there's
You'd
still
never,
butterfly form.
you would never see it coming.
That's how
That's
it should have ended.
That's our new ending to the game. That's what happened in your imagination, and really, that's what it's all about. They just couldn't do it because it was too expensive, so they just cheaped out and had them drive down the street.
Wow, I
Drake
cannot
soaks
believe
the
that
end
was
up-
the actual ending. I
No,
called that
I'm
shit.
just all right. Look, I gotta Square Enix didn't have the budget for that. That's why they asked us to play this a day early so that we could tell you the original ending. That's what it's all about.
That was how it was supposed to end.
Yeah.
Drake says, hope they end up
now
in
you know.
Florida. That would be amazing. Then they could go meet up with like a dude who fucks and shits in vacuum cleaners or something and gets arrested. Xylot says it's the end of episode 1, part 1, stage 1. I think it actually officially is.
Yeah, is this the only thing that is coming out tomorrow? Just this first episode?
I don't know. Keep playing. Who knows?
I feel like you could probably. I bet there's another chapter. Why don't you skip this shit and see if there's another chapter where they turn into butterflies? You know, actually, in Magicians TV series, there's a dude who kind of like is moths. Like he's sort of like is a bunch of moths. So.
What about Million Ants from Rick and Morty? Kind of like that. He's actually just a million ants.
Exactly. Sort of like that. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sick again. It's going so fast.
Just don't look. Look at your penis. Pull down your pants and look at your penis and just focus on that. Just think about how much not like a toadstool it looks.
It really doesn't.
Just
Really glad it doesn't look like that.
Think about how strange it would be if it did look like Toad.
Well, it wouldn't be strange to him. It's what he would know.
Like a toad?
No, like Toad from Mario.
Or actually like Toad. What if you put the crown on your dick? Would it be
Then-
dickette?
Dickhead.
Just would look like a dick with boobs?
Cockette.
Cockette? Someone needs to do that. Over on what's that website where they what's that website where they do all the naughty stuff?
Pornhub?
No, where the art
Chain?
art
Deviant Art?
Deviant Art, thank you.
Are we... Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay, here, this is stats. You kept the Choco Crisp. Most people did that. What? Wait a minute. Oh wait, is that the points? What is that?
Yeah, this is percentage. Most people kept the
But
chocolate
who's
crisp.
played this?
Probably a few other people have had early access. We're
five
not the
other
only
people?
ones.
Yeah. But
Why would
but they were unlicensed if they didn't tell you about the Eric Estrada and
Oh, you refused to hug. Only 9% did that.
Yeah, out of like 10 people.
Yeah. 10 people. You made anything else weird that you did? Keep going.
Oh, I didn't take money from the jar. Ooh, interesting. You put money? You can take money out of the jar? That's smart. Most people said.
Oh, you stole from the gas station. Not that many people did that. You didn't call Lila. Lower percentage did that. Fucking needy people.
You promised Daniel you wouldn't lie to him again. 93% did that. Yeah. Seemed like the smart thing to do considering he was manifesting his ridiculous powers at that moment.
It does not look like Toad the Wet Sprocket, but that is a good band name, despite the fact that they were sort of a sappy music band. We spotted the ocean. Actually, Toad the Wet Sprocket would have been good for this game. Daniel was mad at you in the woods. 9%.
Hilarious.
I wish Daniel would have got sick from berries, dude. You should have done that.
Daniel didn't distract Doris. So you actually can get him to distract Doris. I wonder how.
Power Bear toy, nice. Most
Not
people
many-
were thrifty.
Yeah.
Not you.
Cool.
And
That's cool.
pretty normal for the rest of it.
That's neat.
Great.
Well, that was more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be, honestly.
Come on, man.
Wait, alright, come on, man.
Focus.
Focus.
he's got a point.
Focus.
Oh, it's winter. Oh god, are they still out in the woods?
Trust
Holy
me.
fuck. Seriously?
Do it.
Yeah, he's teaching him how to shoot an animal.
How to use the force? Oh my god, he's teaching him how to use the force.
Oh my glob.
What the fuck? He's actually teaching him how to use the force. So this kid's a Jedi.
That's fantastic.
Makes so much sense.
Oh, you
Check play
can continue.
episode.
Play episode.
Oh, so you have all of it. Oh, you got all of it already.
Oh, snap. I got all the
We got
episodes.
all 5 episodes where he becomes a Jedi, where he's killed by Anakin as a youngling. This is going to be good.
It's kind of cool. I actually do want to play more of this in the future. I mean, as
Yeah,
much
we
crap
totally
as I
should.
give this game, like, there is something about it that makes it special. You gotta admit.
Yeah, it's a weird, I got a little pissed off in the beginning, but then the dad got killed and it was better. And then it was a little boring in the woods, but then, there was some fun survival aspects. I don't know. It was actually a good story. It was, it's like sappy, sort of fucky, but then they always have, a good story. I don't know how they do that. Pipe says, Pimps, what do you honestly think about these story-type games? Detroit, Become Human, etc. Yeah, I think we like them. I really think if they're done well, even if it is kind of shitty in a lot of ways, the story will get you through and you'll enjoy it. So
Interactive cinema is kind of its own genre. As long as the story's good, it can be good.
Yeah.
But to compare it to a traditional video game is kind of unfair. It's
Scratches a
not
different itch.
Exactly.
I kind of enjoyed the Spider-Man game and the story in that too. Actually, that was a pretty good game.
Spider-Man was an excellent example of a game that had an amazing, really well done story from all angles, but also was really fun to play. So those are the best kinds of games, in my opinion. So something like The Last of Us, right? Amazing story, amazing game. I mean, the gameplay was a little clunky, but it was definitely something way better than fucking Life is Strange as far as gameplay goes, So.
But there were, especially with the Life is Strange 1, the whole time travel aspect made it interesting. So the mechanic made it interesting despite all the wimpy buttfuckery. It was still an interesting game. Sean Henry says, I enjoyed this game. I know. Zylot says, you're either into it or not. Kind of like No Man's Sky, it's like therapy to me. That's interesting that it's like therapy. I could kind of see that. I personally think there's something about mining in games that's therapeutic. Did it a lot in 7 Days to Die. And that's probably the reason that Emery always wants to mine in 7 Days to Die, because he needs therapy.
Yeah. Actually, the reason why I enjoy mining in 7 Days to Die and gathering resources is because it's something that I know is productive and that is helpful, but that requires absolutely no thought or planning. So I'm usually I don't know what the fuck else to do, so I'm just gonna collect a shitload of wood because that's gonna be helpful.
I'll feel useful and it'll feel good and I won't have to think. Yeah. All right.
Meanwhile, you can go ahead and do all the planning and all the building of structures and shit that actually requires thought. And I'm just gonna say fuck it.
Mr. Stradlum says in 7 Days to Die, you guys play it without zombies to build and then turn them on for episodes. I just started playing and all I do is die cold, alone, hungry, and naked. It just takes a little while. Beginning's probably the hardest part, but once you get a foothold somewhere, the best way to do it is to get a temp shelter, even just on a roof, for day 7. Or even just for the first 3 or 4 days, and then find a more permanent place and start to build it into something. But you'll always have your sort of your training wheels fort, and then you'll get your bigger fort later.
Yeah, a really good option actually is just to go into a house that has 2 stories and then just take out the stairs on the second floor.
Or just go on the roof as well. That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
And you got 3 floors between you and the zombies, so
you just need some way to be able to attack the zombies while you're on top of the roof or wherever you are.
Yeah, or just not deal with it. But on day 7, I guess you have to. But usually you want to have some sort of fort. But
and wood spikes, dude. Wood spikes are the shit on day 7.
Yeah. Make the days longer. If you don't feel like you're getting enough done before day 7, you can just make the days longer.
Well, I mean, you can always cheat, I guess.
That's not cheating. That's just a mod that you can add, that you can do before you start your game or during your game. I don't think it's cheating. I just like longer days. I don't I don't want it to be frenzied.
You know what else is cool about wood spikes too? You can, if you're in the middle of like anywhere and you get attacked by a bunch of zombies, you can actually just throw a bunch of wood spikes down on the ground and kind of like kite them through it, you know, because they're not going to like avoid the spikes.
I heard
just carry a bunch with you all the time.
In the new alpha, they might.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Really
all this
suck.
advice might completely change with the new alpha, which is coming out fairly soon.
Fairly soon. Luckily, the Telltale thing didn't affect any of that. They actually said that they're gonna get a new company to take over the Xbox version once it goes gold, supposedly next year.
Telltale was in charge of that before?
Telltale was in charge of the Xbox release.
I think they also did PS4. Yeah, they did the console version.
I don't think there is a PS4 version.
Yes, there is.
Really?
Yeah.
Can someone verify that? Because I did not hear that there was that.
It's just a Google search, buddy.
Alright, if you say so, buddy.
Buddy.
Pepe says, Aaron, what is your process for recording dialogue
Yeah,
for Skyrim?
100%. It exists.
Huh? Oh, weird. Aaron, what's your process for recording dialogue for Skyrim where you voice multiple characters talking to each other? Do you record it all in one take or one half and then riff off yourself? Both. In the past, I'd say most of what I did in the past early on was I would just be both characters and talk back and forth, which is challenging sometimes. And it's probably easier to not do that. But nowadays, what I tend to do, especially in the current season, is I do have the two characters sort of say stuff, but they're kind of like the same for the most part. Crotch is slightly different than Foon, but then I'll say my stuff, and then Emery will respond to that as his character. But we have done both throughout the years. There has been times where, you know, we've had to do one character first and then have the other character do some stuff and edit them together.
The one thing that's kind of been consistent over the years is that we always kind of, whenever those situations come up, we have a conversation, at least me and Aaron, sometimes Adam when he's around. We have a conversation about kind of what needs to be said, roughly, you know. But it all is pretty much improv after that point, you know,
Right.
by Aaron. And then occasionally, after he records all of his stuff, and if he's talking to me at the same time, I'll record my stuff usually with him, but sometimes I'll record it later. But even, it's pretty rare that we'll have that all recorded and then we'll have to make additional recordings afterwards after I've edited it together. Sometimes we'll notice like, oh, that didn't totally work, you know what I mean? Or like, oh, there's just one thing that we didn't say, and then we get back together and record a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
Silent cheats in 7 days. Starts with weapons that the average person would find themselves stocked with in an apocalypse. So like a prepper. You start out as a prepper, basically.
Like a hunting knife and...
That's interesting. You should just have like really limited ammo if you're going to do it that way. And put it on a harder difficulty. That's what I would say. Like, you could play the game like that. You could put it on a harder difficulty and then start yourself with a little bit more weapons. I usually play the game right now on like the second to hardest. I can't remember what it is, but I have become good enough at it that I increased the difficulty significantly.
That's cool.
So that's fun. But, you know, with this alpha, they did some of the things just were a little easy to get around. So it's like, I'm looking forward to the new alpha. I'm really going to play it hardcore when that comes out. It's going to be awesome. I hope my arms is better. So I can...
Hope your arms is better too.
Mithrandir says, do you have any advice for Adam to be less Adam-like? It's hard,
I would have said get laid, but he totally has been laid.
Yeah, he has
so
been
that
laid,
clearly
that
isn't the
didn't help.
problem.
That just made him
It didn't
worse.
help.
Yeah.
Made it worse. Adam to be less Adam-like?
Maybe like make him wear like a Make him wear like a really extravagant hat. That would do the trick. Like a bowler.
Yeah, get a hat, Adam.
Like Adam, if he had a bowler, think
That's
about
true. Adam rarely, if ever, wears hats.
Mm-hmm.
He should wear a hat for a really long time. Just see what it
Like
feels like to be a person who wears
archaic
hats.
style hat, you know, like an old hat.
Yeah.
Because he's old hat, you know? All his jokes are old hat, so he should wear an old hat.
And that's one thing I've noticed is that Adam has an extreme lack of empathy for hatted folks.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what it's like.
Yeah, he can't connect with them. He doesn't know what it's
point.
like.
I never thought about that.
So just live your life as a hatted person for a while.
Yeah. Good question. Stratham says, one episode you guys published a seed for your 7 Days to Die map. Will that work with the new version? I don't think so. Maybe. Probably not. I think it's going to be significantly changed.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
We could try.
Actually, one of the things about our map that we were on is that we started and then they updated the game, but we kept the same map. They just updated it with like an updated version of the same alpha. And that, we think, is what created all those crazy fucking formations that were the whole crux of the season. You know, Traitor in the Sky and all that shit. Like, that's what made this whole last season interesting to me, was that we had all these weird glitchy formations that should not have been like that. And I think it was because of an update.
Really? That's what made this past season interesting to you? It wasn't all the work that John put in, you know?
Well,
like with the mods and everything? Like
Bloobs and that whole storyline.
Also
was
Bloobs, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Come on, man.
But when it started, it was interesting to me because of the whole formations.
Yeah, that's true. That was a pretty cool thing.
Good night, Jam.
Night, Jam.
Jim.
Jim Jam.
It's just Jam.
No, it's Jim Jam to me.
Okay.
Did Super Craig go to bed too?
We don't know the devs. We just are in touch with them.
Would you guys be willing to give the start to the next episode for a shot? Says Blake Miller. As in, if he donated a shot, would you start playing the next one?
No, it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, I don't think we could do it. We're reaching exhaustion.
11:30. Yeah, it's definitely time.
All that booze is it's burned through our bodies now.
We beat the whole first
like
episode before the game was even released. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel good.
I feel normal.
I feel naughty.
Are you better now, Adam? Did you recover?
No. I meant playing games early. I feel like shit currently, physically.
Mythrander says, "Who has the nicest ass out of the Game Society Pimps?" Well, I'm gonna stake claim to that. I'm gonna say I have the nicest.
No, it's Lucas.
My ass is not nice, so I'm nowhere near the top.
Yeah, see,
I have a very flat ass, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a nice muscly butt, Aaron? Do you work your butt muscles out a lot?
I wouldn't say muscly. It's just like well proportioned.
Okay.
I think you have the nicest breasts of all of us, though, Emery. I don't think I've seen them, but I'm assuming that they're the nicest.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on how you judge a man's breasts. If you judge a man's breasts,
size alone.
Is it by size alone? Then yeah.
Yes.
And this is how GameSocietyPimps died. Particular discussion.
I almost did die actually talking about that.
Yep.
No, I don't. What we've determined is that the seed probably didn't start out making those formations. But I just don't know. Because I thought a couple people reported to us that they had used the seed and created the level, but the things weren't all fucked up like that.
Hey,
So
Aaron?
Yes, Payne?
Kevin Campbell did a last-minute shot for you.
Oh,
minus 1 cent. He did 20...
Oh, I see. He made up for...
He balanced the equation.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right. Shit. Let's do it.
Perfectly
Blake asked,
balanced.
you guys stream this again on Friday? No.
No, I'm streaming Sea Thieves
Thieves.
on
But
Friday.
this will happen again. I mean, we can play this on Twitch anytime, along with Portal 2 and a lot of like games like that. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe we should do this whole game on Twitch. That could be a fun marathon.
Cheers, McKevin. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
We'd have, man, that'd be a little bit of a bummer unless we started from the very beginning to do the whole thing on Twitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think?
Because we couldn't even be like, oh yeah, go over to our YouTube channel and watch like the first chapter, because we actually didn't finish the first chapter.
I tell you what, I'd be fine with us just starting over and zipping through that first part, and you could try to get him to eat the berries and do all kinds of. I mean, we could pay a little bit more attention to the game, because on a Wednesday stream, it's all about the craziness and Adam drinking 4 horrible beverages and shit. But this would be more about just burning through that game and making jokes. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
We could do it. Too late. I already drank it.
What did he say? What?
They're like, you can save it for the next stream, and I'm like, nope, I did it, and it's warm. It's making me feel warm inside.
Good on you, man. I'm so proud of you. Anyways, it's bedtime. Got a big day tomorrow.
Can you see my ass on the cheerleading video? You could go watch that and see. Although Trex was there personally, so he knows. He knows. Trex says better do it fast. The rest of the internet will have gone through the story in a couple of weeks. I'm not really worried about that. I don't really care if the rest of the internet goes through the story. They won't do it like we do, so whatever. I mean, we played The Other Life is Strange like a year or two after it came out, so it's like...
Well, he's giving us good advice. You know, if we want to really squeeze the most views as we can, that would be the way to do it. Problem is, Assassin's Creed is coming out soon too, right? Like next week.
We actually already have it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be playing that soon too.
Yeah,
I'm kind of excited about that. The game is different than I expected.
That game's a lot of fun.
Alden says I will show up on Friday later, Emery, so you know.
Cool, dude. I think we're gonna have a full crew. I just warning everybody who's watching. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a full crew. So.
But if anybody dies before Friday, then you'll be able to sub.
We're holding a spot for John because he's got a situation. He's a farmer, right? So he's farming all the way up until a certain time. But me, Kat, and Kay are going to be holding a spot for him.
Kevin says I will show up on you later, Alden.
You know what, Alden? Actually, if you get there before John does, you could join us, provided you're okay with leaving when he wants to join.
There you go. Now you got a deal. Sean says thanks. Thank you, Sean. Pepe says thanks for the totes hella awesome sauce stream. You Amazeball stream punks. Alden doesn't want a crew. He's just gonna be there.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he also says about chicken well.
I look forward to you being there and watching us succeed or fail as pirates. I'm very excited about that.
Peace out, 2018, bitches. See you later.
Yeet!
Bye.